Hi, I'm Alex Singer, and this is my social media project. Businesses are using many innovative ideas in the social space. One idea that I researched is the Twitter Buy Now in-app purchasing. Turning leads into sales is a key part of marketing, with 78% of people saying that social media greatly impacts their buying behavior, and 4 in 10 people having made a purchase either online or in the store after sharing or marking an item as a favorite on social media. In-tweet purchases enable buyers to complete transactions directly from a tweet. Twitter says this can help businesses maximize sales by sending shoppers the right message at the right moment. This reminds me of micro moments, something we learned in class, which is one of the most important things in connecting with a brand during a moment. Focusing on the consumer experience is essential for marketing. Home Depot is an example of a company using this strategy. It's creating significant opportunities for businesses if people are already in the buying mindset. The barrier to influencing their purchasing decisions is lower, and the risk of them dropping out is also lower and decreases with the time between discovery and purchasing. With the evolution of money transfer apps and social integrations, these exchanges could be moving on to support sports businesses, teams, and leagues. Ticket sales and marketing departments would be wise to promote in-app purchases with ticketing, merchandise, and other bundles. For a league, for example, like the MLS, with a target demographic of millennials, social media influences the purchase decisions of almost 50% of millennials, and this could be a key opportunity to associate these transactions with social experiences online. In addition, this can be connected to your CRM solution with the data provided. The second innovative idea that I researched is Periscope, which is a live streaming app, which adds a raw and uncensored element, creating true authenticity, which consumers love. It offers an opportunity to gain traction and increase brand awareness for those who can't make it or attend live events. It's great to build new fans and increase loyalty. It's owned by Twitter, already a marketing powerhouse. So Red Bull streams live events. They do behind-the-scenes content. Also, Doritos combines Periscope with Twitter and Vine to run fun contests and launch new products. Adidas also used it to stream a live endorsement contract signing of soccer star James Rodriguez. And this is just a glimpse into what Periscope can do in the sports world. We've learned a lot about differentiation. Periscope can be used to differentiate content between competitors. This allows taking live to the next level, not only through streaming games, but through interviews inside of the locker room, courtside pregame and postgame. It's an exciting angle to sports that humanizes the brand. Storytelling is a very powerful tool to engage the audience, and this is exactly what Periscope does. In addition, fans crave content. Periscope has the ability to deliver right onto your mobile smartphone or your computer. This is also an opportunity to build a team's database. During the broadcast, viewers can leave their information to be added to the team's mailing list. It's also great for cross-promoting with other social platforms to build even more buzz through leading up to a broadcast, linking with a hashtag, creative and fun promotions, and engaging consumers with hunts or giveaways or meetups with star players. This is also great for influence marketing. The next idea that I researched is the company Honest Tea, who created an integrated advertising campaign called Refreshingly Honest. With digital and social promotions, this is the nation's top organic bottled tea company. They use multi-platform services to expand the base of consumers and also increase distribution. A sports team or a league would be wise to do something similar because this digital activation connected with many consumers via social media and also in local neighborhoods and pop-up stores in several major cities, and it generated a whole lot of commotion. Sports would be really wise to use this because they can connect with cross promotions, with social media, in promoting the team in different cities or league teams nationwide. We've also talked about guerrilla marketing, which is a low-cost and creative promotion to capture even more media attention. This is great for engagement to connect digitally and also in the communities. It's this dual strategy to make a lasting impression. Also influencers using social media and also the physical locations as in local influences in the cities with online platforms, like I said, can nationally influence target audiences with the content and activation. In sports, one of the most innovative ideas that I found was the second screen experience and working with this. With 83% of sports fans admitting to checking their phones or tablets during a sport game and watching sports, many sports entities are using this dual screen experience to promote interaction with their brand. NASCAR has implemented a digital cockpit, which is a really cool thing to interact with racers, while Indianapolis Colts fans can tweet to order food, check bathroom lines, or even text to vote for their favorite play. With users hopping between devices, brands can ultimately create custom experiences for engagement. This can expand to online communities, chatting with players or former players and as hosts and more. This is, a priceless chance to interact with people directly in sporting organizations, and these positive feelings will increase the connection and loyalty between the team and a fan, or a league and a fan. We've also learned throughout the semester about how sponsors boost awareness, and sports teams and leagues could use sponsors with the dual screen activations and incorporating them. And it's also another chance to gather information as well. Next idea I have is integrating Uber. Now, the Sacramento Kings were the first pro team to integrate Uber into their mobile app and their social media accounts. It applies to all home games. I think this is really important because it highlights to the commitment to improve the area. And using technology, it provides an easy and safe transportation opportunity for fans in the area. I think this really shows how much, the team cares about the community and the city. The Kings also distribute Uber credits to season ticket holders. They also have promotions on social media, such as the Be a King code, which was an afternoon of on-demand basketball with Kings players, which I think is really creative and, just such a cool chance to, you get a ride and from Uber, and it takes you to a court and you have a little session with professional, basketball players. And to me, that's just incredible engagement. It can become part of many different teams and leagues. Like I said, it's safe, reliable, and it's also affordable. Tickets and merchandise, concessions, it all adds up. Many fans don't have the funds to pay for this or pay for transportation. Discount codes like the Kings use are a great way to attract fans who also don't have access to public transportation or don't want to deal with traffic or parking fees. Uber makes it easier. And also promotes, community unity. And, I think it's just a great idea to, share the passion of sports and share a ride with Uber. The next idea that I saw in the social space is with iBeacon. The Warriors were the first team to use iBeacons, which are low-energy wireless technology devices. They can create a different way to provide location-based services to smartphones, and I think this is perfect for marketing with sports teams. You can provide messages with texts, promotions for free gear, upgrades to better seats, concession deals, and more. Sports teams would be wise to follow the Warriors' footsteps with, generating engagement. It's very efficient. It sends targeted messages to a greater number of fans in a controlled way. It's perfect in regards to segment-based marketing. It's also cost efficient. It's low energy demanding and low cost. It's also really dynamic. It's, alongside texting, It's great for the on-the-go fan, can provide timely content in the right location, the right time, in those micro moments, and also to fans in their seats with, the texting, and help advertisers and marketers engage with fans on their mobile devices. In researching, it's evident that iBeacon has had much success. The co-founder of the Warriors technology partner said, "We proved with the Warriors, when done right, it does drive fan engagement. Texting is broad. iBeacon helps deliver a message. The Warriors saw a 69% increase in seat upgrade revenue after installing, and even more successful was the team store, and fans with the Beacon promotion spent 93% more than fans without the offer. And to me, that's just shows how effective iBeacons can be. So my own idea kind of relates to beacons and comes from a new reality game that was launched just a few days ago. Pokemon Go is already a worldwide hit in just a matter of days. It's a social media sensation. Using phones, GPS, and camera, the game can transform any place into part of the game as Pokestops. People are really going crazy to hunt down Pokemon at these locations. A sports team would be really wise to take advantage of this existing network and become part of the new sensation, because ultimately Pokemon Go has created a new channel for brand exposure. So why not combine the passion for the game with the passion for the sport? When you add emotions that the sport generates, you have the potential to create lifetime loyalty. Teams or venues could be transformed into Pokestops. Also, they could attract gamers from the community and increase excitement. They could generate more traffic and revenue into fan shops and concessions as well. For example, something like just 30 minutes remain to catch today's Pokemon in the stadium. Be sure to show your catch in our fan shop for 10% off your purchase. Or a slogan like "Gotta catch 'em all" in caps style, for example. It's just a fun way to associate the brand with the game. So also, it obviously increases exposure and the media impressions that you're getting through the popularity of the game. You can also target to specific segments to increase ticket sales, because the people playing this game are really serious and will go anywhere to get their next catch. I think there's just a great deal of possibilities that can be generated with this creative concept. The geolocational aspect of it can send out customized messages as they pass certain areas. It's cheap, it's more targeted. It also builds your database like we've talked about all semester. You can do contests, posting, a photo to social media. I just think that there are endless possibilities, and I just think it's a fun way and an innovative way to market and keep up with the trends on social media. Thank you.